February gets a trophy, but you have to battle for the cash. It's $400, and I'm sorry, it's $500, and you have to battle for the cash.
Wow.
I don't think that's not fair either.
Right,
So,
right.
but that's the next ball where I'm seeing Bazaar. That ball, and I know it's a ball coming up November 7th or something like that. I guess that's this weekend. I think it's in Pittsburgh, but it's like such a short notice, and I've been doing like, a lot of other things outside the, the ballroom, like being productive wise, that it's such a short notice to go to that ball and walk Bazaar there. So the next one would be in February.
Wow.
But I do know this weekend it's a ball that has Bazaar out of state.
Oh, no, that's right. Okay. You just mentioned Dorian Corey Awards. It's going down in Philly, you said, right? Actually, the Dorian Corey Awards were actually once held in New Jersey way back. Have you ever walked in New Jersey?
Have I ever walked in New Jersey? Did I walk in? Yes, I did walk in New Jersey. I walked in New Jersey a long time ago at the House of George Allen Ball. Not Bazaar now. This is fake. This is back in the days, but no, I've never walked. I've only walked, like I said, I've only walked Bazaar here in New York. I started walking Bazaar last year, so.
Word. All right.
And I've won 5 times now, Bazaar. I've won 5 times now up to date. It's been 5 times that I won Bazaar.
All right, Freddie. Well, you know what? We're getting ready to run out of time, but I want to thank you real quick for coming on the show. We got a lot of history and information about you today. But before we go real quick, is there anything you would like to say to the listeners? Any shout-outs, any quick notes or any advice you would like to give to the ballroom scene and the listeners out there?
What I would like to say is, first of all, thank you for having me on the show.
Likewise.
I would like to give, of course, a shout out to my house, the House of LaBeijA.
Yes, of course.
As a matter of fact, the legendary House of LaBeijA. And I would just say to anyone who's listening, let's just try to keep the unity. And the oldest, let's try to teach the younger. Let's try to learn together. Let's learn from them and vice versa. And, let's just try to keep the unity. Like, the negativity, people are passing away like flies with time. And we need to try to keep the peace, That's all I can say,
Right. That's great, man. I believe in the same thing. I feel like, we do have to be, as older adults and leaders of the community, we have to, be there for the younger generation. Let's stop holding back the generation, you know what I mean? Let's kind of embrace the generation and kind of encourage them to do better, even though we know who are the real icons and the real legends. But sometimes, you just got to give the children a little bit of extra to help out the community, you know what I mean? It can't be all the time, tough love. Sometimes you have to give a little to get a little,
Yes, absolutely.
Once again, I would like to thank you so much, Freddie LaBeijA, legendary Freddie LaBeijA, for coming on the show.
It was a pleasure.
I definitely enjoyed, listening to your journey in life. I was really touched by, your childhood in a way we kind of relate. I really felt, the struggle, for you being, Freddie LaBeijA back in those days, I just want to commend you real quick on being a strong individual and be able to surpass that and come back as new.
Right.
So.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's time to let you go, even though I don't want to let you go, but it's time to let you go. And I want to thank all the listeners for tuning in. You have any questions? You guys can find them. You have a. Of course, you got a Facebook. Let everybody know. Is there any other social medias that that Twitter? You have a website or a phone number or anything? If people want to contact you for any ball purposes or information, or maybe somebody wants to hire you to give them make them a Bazaar outfit. I know I want one.
Okay, you can find me on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Freddie LaBeijA Powell. That's FREDDIE LaBeijA LABEIJA Powell
Yes.
POWELL. You can also find me on Instagram. It's Freddie Powell, and my phone number is 347-836-0072.
I know that's right. You could have gave an email though. You did. I mean, I know. My bad. My bad.
Sorry.
It's all good though.
I'm
It's
sorry.
all good though. It's all good.
I'm sorry. Let me throw that one in there.
Yeah.
My email is beep beep, as in Roadrunner. Beep beep. BEEP TUTU @gmail.com. That's beep22 @gmail.com.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the legendary Freddie LaBeijA. I have to let you go. Of course, keep in contact with me. You know, you got my number. You know where to find me, and I will have to catch up with you later. I'm gonna get ready to spin some more beats to everybody. But then again, thank you for joining us again, once again, and thanks for tuning in. You have a lot of fans out there who's tuning in, so don't forget, log on to ballsceneradio.com. Maybe you want to interact with some of these fans of yours, you know, answer some questions. A lot of the new generations really live for you. You know, you might want to interact with them.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna let you go.
All right,
we'll keep in touch.
Okay.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't forget that number is 347-709-0655. You're tuned into the hottest station on the Internet Nation, ballsceneradio.com. And we're going to go back to a little bit of music real quick. But before that, I have a little track for you I wanted to spin. I also wanted to let you know, don't forget, shout out to Sierra Mizrahi and Tone Milan. They're throwing the F2, F3 ball. The information's on Facebook. Just look up F2, F3 ball, and get your tickets, get your tables, and all that. Don't forget, we'll be back next Monday with another awesome interview at 9 o'clock p.m. on ballsceneradio.com, the hottest station on the Internet Nation. It's your boy, Izzy Stars, and we're going to do it like this.
Here's a story. What's the tea? Tansy lady who was bringing up a very shady girl. Some of them were taking moans, looking cut like their mother. The youngest one serves the ball. Here's a story of a man named Shady who was busy reading 3 boys of his own. They were butch queens living all together, and yet they all walked ball. Till the one day when the butch queens took the femme queens, and they knew that it was shady from the start. And this crew must somehow form a family, and that's the way they all became the Shady Bunch. The Shady Bunch. The Shady Bunch. Yeah, that's the way they became the Shady Bunch. Oh my God, let's get some tea. This is too much honey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that was the legendary Freddie LaBeijA. Another wonderful interview done by ballsceneradio.com. I want to give a great big shout out to Danny Tiberius Stretch Ninja, working very hard behind the scenes and getting the show on the road alongside myself, Izzy Stars. That's right, the hottest station on the Internet Nation presents to you, ballsceneradio.com once again. Also want to give a great big shout out to the others who's working hard behind the scenes. Some of them want to remain anonymous. Top of stars.
Everything you can do is escape the pain of life that you know. Maggio, Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean, on the cover of a magazine. Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, dance on air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren Catherine Manitou, Betty Davis, we love you. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it.
ballroomqueenradio.com.
Hi, this is Mother Power Infinity, and I'm calling to give a shout out to the Ballroom Scene Radio, the hottest station of the Internet Nation.